Klay makes high-quality clay bricks, tiles, and all sorts of special wall cladding and flooring products.
So from a company that predominantly made clay building bricks for its first 20 years of existence, we started playing around and looking at other products, to a point that we said, hang on, there's enough market here to put up a factory that exclusively makes specialized architectural terracotta. So at Klay, when we do things, often when things don't work out, that becomes a product.
So when designing a product, I have to think about the functionality as well as the aesthetic of that product. A good example of that would be the klompie, which a client wanted to tile on his patio. That would involve a lot of labor. He'd have to chip up some concrete to be able to get the correct height. He asked us, listen, can't we make a tile format of that? Because he still wants that klompie look, but just an easier application method. And that's where we designed the klompie tile, and that's one of our biggest products right now.
So we got to make it smarter. We got to bear in mind the environment, always make improvements there. So every day we are thinking, is there a better way of doing it? And that philosophy permeates our whole team.
The industry is constantly evolving, and in terms of architecture and design, there's a whole bunch of new products coming from local companies, international companies, and yeah, we just really try to stay abreast and rub shoulders with architects and designers in the space.
So we at Klay, we obviously watch what's happening around the world and we see some amazing stuff. I recently went to the Chasai show at Bologna. We're following the designers, we're following the architects, we're following Mrs. Jones. We have a range of styles, and we've seen some funky stuff that architects are doing, mixing it vertical, horizontal joints, different sizes, different patterns, and different colors. So our range is extensive. So that's really something that's coming in big time at the moment.
I work as the junior factory manager here at Klay, work at the specials plant where we manufacture more specialized products with a focus for aesthetics, the finish, the color, the sizing, more so than your typical clay brick. As an engineer myself, we run through the process from top to bottom with a incredibly detailed eye.
So in our KlayConcepts range, there's a whole range of products. So let's start at the flooring. We make a clay quarry tile, and there we want to make a super tough, durable tile that can last for hundreds of years. So every product that we make has to have a unique die that is shaped in the right way, that the clay comes out of it in a balanced format, that the end product doesn't crack. So a lot of research and development was done over like the last 8 years. We've got some master craftsmen in our team, technical people who just really know how to make dies. Another product in our KlayConcepts range is the wall cladding. So we make a 15 mil thick cladding. So that gives you the look of a real brick, but it's so much more, so much better on the environment because you're using less material. So easy to use. You can think of a splashback, think of an entrance hall in an office. You can do this on a drywall, you can fit it on any material. The major plus is we make a return brick. So that is the piece that goes around a corner that gives you the look of a full, genuine brick.
I think first and foremost is the environment that we've cultivated here. The team, we have great energy, we have tons of fun, while still also maintaining that professional environment.
So Klay is a proudly South African company. Old guys and new guys, young guys bringing some fresh ideas, and you've got some old guys bringing the traditional ways of actually making the bricks. So it's the combination of the two that really makes it fun to work with.
Why Klay? Klay is a proudly South African brand which is following international trends, and we add our own flair to those trends.
Yeah, our vision for Klay South Africa going forward is just that. We want to get into the whole South African market. And with our new KlayConcept range, this has allowed us to go further abroad.
So once you've seen it, once you've been part of the process, taken the clay out of the earth, molded to the right texture, extruded it, formed it, it really gets in your blood and it excites you. We would like people to use clay